Your boy has finally unlocked the new SMGs inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies, and yeah, we're gonna try them out in today's video, so drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Alright, today we are finally doing something that I'm a little late to. I'm not gonna lie. We're using the new SMG. Your boy doesn't buy the battle pass, so so facto, don't unlock things as quick as other people, right? But we finally have unlocked it, and I'm definitely excited to try these out. I've been really looking forward to them. They are a 100% akimbo SMG. There's no akimbo attachment. They are akimbo themselves, like level 1, right as you unlock, right out the gate, they're akimbo, which can be pretty cool. So today we're gonna see what these are all about. So hopefully you guys do end up enjoying this video. If you do, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel down below. We are on the road to 122,000 subscribers, and it definitely will be appreciated. But that being said, I am ready to gun some zombies down. I've seen a lot of people say that these are really good. I know they have a prestige attachment that basically puts spikes on the front of them, and it becomes like a melee machine, right? Obviously you can still shoot, so I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to trying that out. That's gonna be really cool. Whenever we do unlock that, I might try and grind it and unlock it today. I don't know, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see kind of how the cookie crumbles today, right, ladies and gentlemen? But let me know in the comment section if you guys are enjoying these. You know, so far we have had some banger weapons. I mean, for real, we've had some good things. We have the FG42 this season, the Mammoth LMG, of course. Obviously, now these. It's definitely looking bright. The future is looking bright for Black Ops 7 guns. But let's go ahead and activate this TED task. Killing the location, easy enough. Not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and we can throw a decoy down. We can shred. We're definitely gonna need speed cola with these, like 100%, as soon as humanly possible. For real. Because these things, we're gonna be reloading quite a bit. My gosh, dude. I am 46 HP right now. We can train back in here. There's a point turret on the ground. I might actually pick that up. It does seem like something we could use today. We could benefit from. Okay, we almost have legendary rarity. We don't have any ammo though. We are like poor. There we go. Point turret. Throw that down. All right, what do we got? Same old, the huge. I will take it. We do have enough to pack a punch, so let's go do that. We have one zombie left for this round. We're only on round 4, and we already got a TED task, which is awesome. It already gave us a big buff to our salvage numbers. Here's the last zombie. So we have 52 in each, which isn't bad. Again, this is level 1. We have no attachments on it other than the suppressor. So yeah, there's that. So I'm willing to bet, obviously, attachments are gonna make this better than what you guys see here today. I'm sure half of you guys already have this unlocked, already have this thing leveled up, or one, have probably already seen it in action. So I'm sure most of you guys already know this. I'm not super new to this. I mean, you know, this came out with Season 5. It is a little ways later. We're just not using them, but it's okay. It is okay. We deserve to enjoy the fun, too. Come on, zombies. I don't really know where I want to camp today. I do want to get speed cola before we do any sort of like, oh, this strategy might be good. We can try this. Because we're going to need to be able to reload with the swiftness with this. For sure. Want to get speed cola and double tap, and then we'll pick up jug. We'll kind of get jug last as our last little perk that we absolutely need. There's a bonus points. All right, is that the end of round 6? It is indeed. Okay, let's head over here. Let me pick up speed, double tap. Hey, there's the char camo. Love to see it. 100 eliminations. The prestige camo, the level 250 camo, is pretty sweet for this thing. I will not lie, I do actually like it. Now, is your boy gonna grind to get level 250 on it? I don't know. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, for the past, like, I'd say since like 3 weeks ago, I've kind of lost all motivation when it comes to level 250 a weapon. Like, even if the camo's really cool, trust me, there's a lot of them that I love and I wish I had unlocked. But there's something in the back of my head telling me, like, why spend time doing this when the new COD's right around the corner? Like, little things like that. So usually anymore, I kind of just don't really care to grind, if that's the best way to put it. If I unlock it, hell yeah, you know, I'm gonna use it. But I'm not gonna spend the 16 hours it requires, like, in one day or like 2 days to unlock it. You know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe we will one day. Maybe we will. Come on. There we go. There's legendary for this. Love it. I love playing nuked. It's so fun, dude, because you get so many TED tasks. You just get upgraded so fast. There we go. Nice. Here's some salvage right here. I think we want to run the strategy. I would vote for behind greenhouse. It's always very fun to do this strategy. It gets a little chaotic. The zombie spawns are pretty fast, but it is pretty solid when it comes down to it. I usually end up enjoying it 100%. And I like about an SMG like this that just straight from the factory it comes akimbo, like there isn't no attachment, is the fact that there isn't like that secret minus 50% damage because you're rocking akimbo, right? And okay, let me explain this. So with the pistols, say you take the V-Locks, right? Single V-Locks will say deal 100 damage, right? This is just off the top of my head. It's definitely probably not accurate. You put on akimbo, now it deals 50 damage. But you have two, so it equates to the same damage. But there is that like secret like minus the damage, right? With this, well, there isn't that, right? There's no secret damage change because you threw on a akimbo attachment, right? So I definitely do kind of like something like this. It is pretty cool. It's definitely neat. Kill zombies with ARCXD, score streaks, pulse, discharge, or explosion. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this, bam. And then we're gonna go like this. There we go. There we go. Boom, legendary. Easy money. All right. Hey, we got a ray gun and a perk. Sweet. Okay. We have enough for double pack. We definitely want to go do that because we're only dealing 164 headshot damage. Or 154, one of those numbers. And that isn't super high. So we definitely want to upgrade as soon as possible. And I'm out of ammo, so we kind of need to. But we already have 3,450 salvage. We're definitely doing pretty good for the stage rat in our game. We're only on round 14. So it's looking pretty good from here. From that TED task, we did get depth perception, which is not really a perk that I care for. I mean, every perk has its purpose, you know, every perk is good at its own thing. But in a sense of like, I just spawned in, I need to get this perk now, depth perception is not one of them at all. Come on, there we go. All right, nice. These things are low-key cooking. The damage is low, but I don't care. They're shredding. For sure. So we'll see what's the damage when we're legendary triple pack. We can kind of look at it and you can just be like, ah, yeah, this is good, or no, it's ass, right? So we will see whenever we come to that. It's going to be a minute till we get there. I kind of want to hit the box a little bit, maybe like once per round. See if we can get an ether tool, because we could get a blue, even an uncommon. That would very much help us out, you know? It'd save us a little bit of salvage down the road, get us to legendary sooner, right? Even though we could pull an epic from Ted, it'd still be nice to go through these lower rounds, maybe with a blue tool, right? It'd be pretty nice. There we go. We'll hit it one more time since that round is now over. Hey, weapon level 5. 5 levels closer, my boy. We're about to have legendary soon. That's crazy. We just pulled that. And that is why you take the mystery box serious, guys. That is why right there. Once we get rid of insta-kill, we'll be able to see what the damage is double pack epic. But it's looking up from here. It is certainly looking good now. Now that we're epic double pack. On round 16, can not complain about that. Here's another gas can. We'll take it. I have enough to complete the event. Honestly, I just haven't tabbed over and completed it. I have 231, and trust me, I do not need 231. I need very few. But, oh well, we're stacking the stacks, right? Come on. Come on, rat hounds. I kind of want to pick up stamina, but part of me wants to just save for triple pack. There's the max. All right, let's go grab legendary. We have enough to buy it, so we don't need to do any more TED tasks, which is good because I don't have to chance to hold the location. I need about 9K till we get triple pack. Wait, how much damage are we dealing? Whoa, 752? Yeah, we're dealing like 1K. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting for sure. I know this has a high fire rate, right? I get that. But there's gotta be something here, okay? And maybe with the prestige attachment and the meleeing thing, it's like really OP. Again, I just unlocked this damn thing. Maybe you guys have to let me know in the comment section. But there has to be something that sets it apart from the other Akimbo SMGs, right? There has to be, if it's gonna be really, really like freaking insane, right? It has to have something that's like crazy. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I know fire rate's a very valid thing when looking at a good weapon, but at the end of the day, when you're on round 99, you still need that damage to come through. Like, fire rate isn't gonna mean a damn thing if you're only dealing 500 damage, right? But we'll see. We can triple pack after this round. Yeah, I mean, 752 to the head. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is it's an iffy one. Part of me really wants to like this, but I'm just looking at the damage. Like 1344. Again, right now we're cooking. We're on round 20. We got triple pack legendary. We're gonna cook with every single weapon on this round ever at legendary triple pack. But looking at the damage numbers right now, I will be honest, this thing does not look good. Just looking at the sheer damage numbers from the weapon, right? We can reload. There we go. All right, last zombie. He's dead. All right, it's cool. Yeah, we have this thing maxed out now. I don't really know what strategy I want to do. Kind of want to keep training. It's definitely fun to just run around the back of greenhouse. It is nice to change it up a little bit instead of, you know, camping with toxic growth. That does get old. That does get boring. And I will say, if I get bored doing it, I'm sure some of you guys get bored watching it. Come on. Reload. There's the insta-kill. Nice. Max armor. Cool, cool, cool. And zombies, you are dead. Nice, man. Nice. Round 22. Rat hound. He's dead. Adios, amigo. Okay. I am out of ammo with that one. We need to pick some up. I mean, the mobility's definitely there. I will say that. It does have good mobility, which is something I always look at whenever I'm using an SMG. 700 oh, this is just eliminations? Ah, that's interesting. Interesting it isn't critical kills, but I guess since it's akimbo automatically, that kind of would be a little bit harder. I don't know. Maybe not? Alright. What do we got? The SoCal. Another dog. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the new map. So, if you guys remember when they kind of released some of the dates for everything, so apparently the DLC map's dropping a day before the Modern Warfare beta starts. And whether you're going to play the beta or you're not, there is going to be a lot of people who do, and there's going to be a lot of people who don't. Well, a lot of the Zombies community wanted Treyarch to change the date because they don't want it to kind of just get passed up, the DLC, because everybody's going to be excited for MW4, like the multiplayer guys or the Warzone guys. Everybody's going to be, you know, chilling on MW4, and a lot of the zombie guys too. Don't get it twisted. Not everybody comments and, you know, who plays zombies. Not everybody's around on YouTube all the time. There's going to be a lot of zombies players hopping on MW4, myself included. Obviously, I'm going to play the new map, but I'm not going to miss out on the entire beta, right? So it is unfortunate because Treyarch, I guess, isn't changing this. They didn't say they're not, but they haven't said they are, right? So it is a bit unfortunate. right? Because it'd be nice to enjoy both things, right? Like kind of how Kawakujo was with the Easter egg and everybody was going for the quest before it was cheated. You know, it was hype. There was a lot of people who maybe, say, haven't played Black Ops 7 in a long time, or people coming over from multiplayer to try and solve it with their buddies before everybody else. You know, there was a little bit of hype installed in that. And with a map that's releasing like this, it's like releasing a Call of Duty game the day before GTA 6 drops. Like, what? It's just like, you know, that's so stupid, right? And obviously it's not to that extent, but it's kind of comparable, you know? So I don't know. Who knows? I guess I'm going to get involved in a little bit of both. We're obviously going to have the Zombies videos first day. Probably do MW4 beta videos. I'm debating on streaming some of the beta. Yeah, we might actually do something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. For sure. For sure. But we'll definitely have some Zombies videos and things like that, obviously. But I do want to play the beta. I'm not going to miss out on it. Which brings me, I actually have to buy the game. I have yet to buy the game. I got to buy it. But we have a while. My son's birthday is Saturday, so I can't be buying it this week. That goes to dinos and freaking other things. But I will get it before the beta. Because I'm pretty sure it's the early access. I don't know, though. I'll have to kind of recheck on that. But the beta is there, so yeah. A lot of creators will be streaming it, playing it. But, who knows? Let me know what you guys think, if Treyarch should change it or not. I don't know what I'm trying to get from the mystery box, but it's kind of exciting, spinning it. Alright, let me see something. Yeah, I mean, you know, having them akimbo, it does deal good damage, in a sense, if, like, you're shooting both of them at the same time. So I guess maybe I take my statement back, because, like, this one we're shooting... We're dealing a good amount of damage. It has a very fast fire rate. You know, we're dealing a few thousand every time we shoot. And then with the other one, it adds up, right? So I guess it is pretty good. The more I think about it. Right? Like, that definitely is not bad. Come on. Kill the zombie. Ah. Holy moly. Reload. There's another fire cell. You can pick it up. Let's go. Bye-bye, zombie. Bye-bye. Alright, round 28. Nice. Nice. What do we got? The siren. I haven't used that thing in so long, since my last video using it on, what's it called? Ashwood, sitting in the jail cell. Doing the siren strategy. That was hella fun, but it's been a minute since I've done that. Come on. Grab that. Okay. Reload. Alright, where's my max ammo? There it is. Sweet. Round 29. Another Ted task just spawned in. We could go buy some armor. It's just right behind this house here. It's in the other house as well, but we're kind of closer to this one, so we might as well hit this one. Why not? So let's train these zombies up. Kind of get some very rapid kills going. I have a monkey bomb. Let me throw this monkey. I'm not using it to kill the zombies. I'm using it just to gather them. Load. Okay, this thing actually is pretty good. Because of the fire rate. 100%. Reload. Holy moly. I'm getting hit a ton. Reload. Turtle shell. Okay, this round's almost over. There we go. Nice. There we have it. Okay. Cool. Round 30 now. Do a little OG stuff with the electric trap. It's funny, you turn on the trap and like none of the zombies spawn over there. It is pretty useless. I mean, it kills a few, but the majority spawn on the other side. So you're kind of just like running through it constantly to get the max amount of trap kills. It's kind of funny. I'm out of ammo. I gotta go buy some. Come on. There we go. Reload. And there we have it. Shredding. Okay. I feel like these would be really good for Calteris. But let's be real here. What gun isn't good for clearance? I mean, truth be told, right? So yeah, looking at the damage and the fire rate on these combined, it definitely seems like it's a very interesting weapon. I think it actually can be really, really good. Now, would I sit here and tell you that this is going to be better than the Mammoth LMG, or it's going to make an easy run to round 100? Probably not. But will it carry you through an Easter egg? 100%. Until you get to the boss fight, you gotta be super accurate. Unless you're doing like paradoxes or things like that. Will it get you through rounds? 100%. Will it complete challenges for you? 100%. Will you have fun using it? 100%. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.